So hi, I'm Kanishk. I'm actually from the US, and I'm only in Amsterdam for a month for work. And I've been to an AI Tinkerers event in SF, and I liked it, so I decided to come to one here. For context, so me and my friend have been working on this tool for a bit, and it's called Whisper Clipboard. And basically, a lot of the time when we want to craft a prompt that we want to ask a language model, we want to maybe like intersperse questions, like thoughts we have, with context about the problem. And this helps us do that. So for example, let's say I'm reading an algorithms textbook, and this is a description of the solution to like the end queens problem. So one thing I can do is I can hit Command-Shift-X to start recording, and I'll ask, hey Claude, I don't quite understand this description of the end queens algorithm. Can you explain it? Here it is. So that's my recording, and then I can like highlight the part that I want to do, and whenever I copy it, that copied part will show up there as well. And then I can give it some more context, like, and here is like a more formal pseudocode description of it. Could you maybe please also give me an example that works through it? And then I can highlight the next part, and that'll show up as well. And the cool, like the UI feature, or I guess UX feature of this I like a lot, is it's like a queue. I can like Control V, will go to the next one, next one, next one, and I can press enter. So this is trying to reduce like the activation energy of utilizing stuff like Claude, where we need to give context from multiple sources along with instructions, like intersperse them. And yeah, that's basically it.
This is very cool. I'm cute. Essentially, you're kind of maintaining a clipboard-like thing. Would that be fair?
Yes.
How do you build that context across different kind of, if it's the web browser or even if it's just like an application that you're using, and also both text and voice? How do you bring all of these things together? Because as a user, you're never thinking about, I'm in this app or on that web browser or this tab. So how are you thinking about that?
So right now we're triggering off like the Command-C like set of key presses. And this app actually started more out as just like a transcription app that my friend made for himself, because he like kind of injured his friends. He injured his fingers, got RSI from like playing too much basketball. So he wanted to like make like a transcription app. And so right now all we're doing is Command-C, but we have seen other transcription apps, say for example, they'll take in the current focused window as context when feeding your transcription to models like Whisper. So for example, if I'm in my Messages app and I then hit Command-Shift-X here and start recording, like some other apps will take what's on your screen and feed it as context in Whisper. And the value out of this is if there's proper nouns like names or like Twitter handles or stuff like that, Whisper will actually be able to get them. So this is like a future extension that I've seen in other transcription apps, but we right now only trigger off a Command-V.
I imagine going through a longer research session, the Clipboard environment could get quite noisy. And have you thought of, like in my experimentation, I found that some models are better if you have like a stack of clips, and some are like completely outside of the topic of what the others are. Have you thought of like, I don't know, grouping them or sort of kind of making some judgment around like, yeah, this looks like you just copied a message from a random DM as opposed to this is topical to the prompt that you're currently building?
We don't have that yet. Actually, he fixed this like this morning so I could demo it. And we have not like released it to anyone yet. Yeah, we don't have that yet, but on more the transcript side, he does have plans to add more like LLM-based features to the transcripts, I've like started a job, so I've like stopped working on this. So I'll like, if you're interested in using it, I'll like forward your Twitter to him, and he would like love for you guys to try it out. Yeah.
Just curious how you thought about this. Like now I think it's awesome that you can very easily sort of create context around like sort of like copying something, transcribing, etc. But you still now have to paste it into Claude. Like, what is the reasoning behind not actually just hitting enter on the clipboard basically and getting the answer there? Or have you thought about that?
I just haven't thought about it. Like this, like the kind of the stack-based, I guess, queue. It's like fairly easy. Like you just press like Command V 5 times. Yeah, we just didn't think about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.